Welcome back to my book channel. Hold on, let me brighten this up a little bit. My name is Lauren. We are going to talk about a trilogy that I've had on my physical TBR for almost 2 years now, and I finally just decided to just go ahead and read it because it was taking up a lot of space. And it is by Gianna Darling. It is the Evolution of Sin trilogy. This is a huge daughter. It's over 800 pages, and I finished it last night. This is a infidelity romance with very different stories going on that Gianna Darling has other series on. But we have infidelity, we have a secret relationship, we have family drama, a billionaire romance, just a whole bunch of things going on that I don't want to ruin if you're going to read the other series that have to do with some of the characters, especially her youngest sister. She's in the enthralled series, the duet. We have Elle. She is taking a vacation to Mexico because her friend decided to give her that vacation before she sees her family that she hasn't seen in 4 years. That being because of a tragic and dark time in her life having to do with her oldest sister, her mother, and her oldest sister's ex-husband. But she decides that she's just trying to get the spirit in before she's just decides to see her family, all her family, in her 4-year absence because she was in Paris. And she's fleeing Paris because of somebody. What we find out is that she is very, very scared of flying, even though she travels a lot, stemming from something that happened to her when she was very, very young, but she kind of actually remembers. Along the way, someone helps her on the plane. This very handsome and older gentleman who basically talks her through being on the plane and has her go to sleep. She wakes up and he's just like, oh my gosh, you're temptation. You're very tempting to me, but I can't have you. And he walks away. And she's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. I just met this guy. He's so handsome. He makes me feel this certain kind of feeling. And now he's out of my life. It was just, a quick and easy. So she goes to the hotel. Who happens to be at this hotel? He is. This is when we find out that he has a partner. He's had a partner for 4 years and is a long-term partner. He decides that he wants to suggest to her that they have a holiday affair. And if you don't know what a holiday affair is, basically it's just on the holiday that you're on, whatever happens on that holiday, whoever it is, stays on the holiday. So when the holiday is over, you go back to your regular life. She decides to do it. The first book is just them having this holiday affair, and they have rules. Basically, they're not supposed to talk about their family, give out names, date of births, places that their family are, where they're going. No last names for themselves, just their names. The first book is just them, and they're falling in love, really in love. His friends know he has a partner, but they see something very different with him and her. They see him opening up, being more alive, because usually he's very stoic, very a statue, a very handsome and beautiful statue, but just cold and indifferent. But with her, he's livening everything up. He's laughing, he's smiling more, and it's just so great to see him like that. And his friends want him to keep this, but obviously it has to end, and that's the end of book 1. She leaves without saying goodbye to him. She leaves, they have a night of passion, one last night, and he was supposed to see her off that morning, but she leaves very early, and the rest is history. Then in book 2, she is in New York seeing her family and her older sister, who she's estranged from because of that tragic and dark past I talked about with her and her sister's ex-husband and her sister. So they're trying to rekindle their their familial bond. She happens to introduce her sister to her long-term partner, who is Sinclair. But so on the holiday, like, they never said their real name. He always said his name was Sinclair, so she called him Sin. And her name was Elle, but her real name is Gazelle. So, yeah, now you have them meeting again, and the man she had this beautiful affair, that one that she said that she loved and he loved her, is found out to be her older sister's partner, and the person he was talking to throughout the whole entire holiday with her. So the second book is just them her trying to figure out if she wants to ruin her sister's life or be selfish and be with the one she loves. Some things happen, and we find out that her sister Elaine is resentful. She's actually like a very mean person in this, and she resents Elle for something that's out of her control, something that someone did to her. She puts the blame on Elle a lot, and we don't know why until the third book, but you can see this like resentment. I do want to let you know that there is a pregnancy in this, so just for warning. There is, like I said, the other series spinoff of this book, like enthralled with her younger sister. You see them, it makes you want to figure out what's going on in her life. So you read enthralled. This one is like light angst, well, not like light dark. Things do happen in here, especially since the dark, tragic past that Elle and Elaine and Christopher have together. But in enthralled, her younger sister Chrismoso, I think it's Chrismoso, maybe. But her younger sister is in a dark romance. Now that's a dark romance, so just fair warning. This is light. But yes, I would recommend this book. I wouldn't reread this book because it's just not enough drama that I wanted in it. Everything just fell in place for me. But I did enjoy it. And it was really good. I think I would give it a 3.75, the whole entire series, but since I got the book, the omnibus, just 3.75 for the whole entire this book. My name is Lauren. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sundays, so please be subscribed so you can get notified when I have uploaded. And I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!